Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. In this video we're going to be reacting to Daz. Alright, this is a remix of Oliver Anthony's song Men North of Richmond. Okay, I've listened to Oliver Anthony's song when it came out and I thought, my days, was this man speaking facts. I've also recently listened to Daz with Tom McDonald's in one of their recent songs, and somebody else has also recently said, there's a lot of recent, if you can bear with me, that I've been reacting to Ren, Falling in Reverse, Tom McDonald's, and NF, and they're like, where is Daz? I've only ever listened to one of his songs before, which was To Be a Man. That song was hard. It was very, very hard. So when I saw this song, I did promise that I would check Daz out. I thought, yeah, surely this would be the right song to react to. So if you have listened to Oliver Anthony's one, I would implore you to join me. Or if you haven't, I would still implore you to join me with this one. Let's see what Dad's gonna do with this. All right. I'm interested to see if Oliver is part of it as well. Without any further ado, let's go. True, true. United we stand, divided we fall. Very true.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. World has changed now.
Hold on a second. So Oliver's not live. He's just playing. He's just playing it there, yeah?
I just wanna have total control. This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer. I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies. So fuck political views. I got common sense.
They ask me a question and I try to search for their agenda.
I know.
And where is common sense though?
Divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies. So fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man. And the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt. 45 years can't pay rent. 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends. Living in the new world with an whole soul. Rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting that we spend so much time just focusing on the things that we cannot control? What tomorrow's gonna look like. If only we could just focus on now and the things that we can control.
Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living?
This common sense is not common anymore, is it? The more you feed people stuff, the more they're gonna believe it's reality. Isn't it interesting that when people make a reference to something and you're trying to find out where did you get that from? Oh, I got it from TikTok. TikTok is the reference now, or Facebook, or any other social media.
It's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is. Oh, it is. Living.
How many presidents does it take? Have you noticed with every president that comes in, or governor, or prime minister, regardless of where you are, or head of state, it doesn't matter what their title is, things get progressively worse, not better. The standard of people's lives get progressively worse, not better. What's the agenda?
Not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Wow. Okay. So I like his touch. I like it. Oh my days, he's gonna get himself in trouble. Him not only singing like this, but also being friends with Tom McDonald's as well, and Adam. And now touching on facts from these songs as well. I was just thinking something there in terms of when I said things get progressively worse. It is a damn shame, isn't it? And I think in one of the podcasts I was having this discussion that in the good old days when people talk about people going hungry, people being homeless, people being deprived of their sense of identity in speech and views, we often refer to people in the developing world, the developing environment. Isn't it a damn shame? Isn't it a damn shame now that those things we felt were so far away didn't affect us? Why did they need to come over here instead of fixing their own countries, their own broken environment? Politicians being what's the word for it? Corrupt. Those things are now right in front of us. The level of homelessness has gone skyrocketing off the roof. Wages can't meet up with the demands and the current inflation, mothers, fathers, families going hungry in a 2 working household. And we're not just saying household where they're not earning enough. They're meant to be earning enough. These are households where parents and families that are highly educated, but yet they're still struggling to feed their kids. If that is happening over there, how about the other end, where families and kids happen to be from disadvantaged backgrounds? Just a thought that just kind of ran through my head. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about that. I thought it was really good. I thought it was actually really, really good. Okay. If you want to recommend any of Daz's song, please feel free to recommend it in the comment section below, and I'll try and react to it as quickly as possible. I've got quite a lot of Tom's one, and Tom was the reason I listened to that in the first place, and so Daz in there, and I was thinking I really liked Daz's flow in that song, and then yeah, it was good to kind of see him cover this as well. And I've been reacting to Olivia Anthony as well, because I think he speaks a lot of sense, and I think people, this current day of just listening to 5 seconds of what somebody says without listening to the entire content or context of which that clip has been cut out of, is so dangerous that we need to go back and rethink how we consume content, because only by fully consuming the content are we able to kind of understand where people are coming from and not instantly label people as racist, bigots, or or someone that is against society. We need to make our own minds up. All right, people. Just let me know. Let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe if you like what we're all about. And until next time, people. Oh, don't forget to check out our merch. And also don't forget to check out our podcast when it comes out soon. Let me know. Until next time, it has been Kings. Peace. Bye for now.